Hey folks, Chris here at Inconvenient Skills channel. A couple weeks ago, JT at Drayson's Forge suggested I do a video on what the blacksmithing community means to me to hopefully be added to Yamaz's playlist on his channel, Island Metal Forge. Now I'll try to put a link to the playlist in the description if I can figure all that out. Life has finally cut me a little slack to where I can devote some effort into breaking out the camera and making that happen. As I've watched the videos in the playlist over the past few months, I can very nearly parrot what most have said about the online and the YouTube blacksmithing community in particular. I don't socialize here in the real world. So having contact with others literally in different parts of the world with similar interests as well as often similar viewpoints on life in general has helped to bring out a part of me that usually just remains dormant while I do the whole physical existence thing. Having access to different perspectives really helps us to grow as individuals as long as we make the effort to internalize the feedback that's being offered. I've been in other niche groups related to my different interests and haven't had the same experience as I have with the blacksmithing community. There's a fairly significant percentage of people in those groups whose main goal is to really just demonstrate how their ways or methods are superior to everyone else's without recognizing the fact that everyone has their own set of circumstances that dictate how they approach that particular subject. By and large, that hasn't been the case in the blacksmithing community. There are random folks in certain Facebook groups with that mentality of a certain protection that being online somehow excuses them from extending common courtesy or exempts them from being a decent human in general. They suck. The ones I see regularly in the live stream chats have been welcoming and willing to offer whatever help they can in whatever form they're able to, and that really blows me away because it's the exception to my typical online experience. I feel like I've sort of infiltrated this community without being invited, but I feel so drawn to such a great group of folks who treat each other with respect, even if they are picking on each other like they do Ben. I appreciate everyone for whatever it is that makes you, whatever it is that has allowed your individual characteristics to enhance the community and make it that much better. I haven't put out any content yet that's beneficial to the community, but I have been trying to contribute by watching your videos and liking and commenting and sharing when it's appropriate, and offering those small sacrifices that are acceptable to the algorithm gods. I want you all to succeed and meet those goals that you've set for yourselves. I don't have any big aspirations for my channel, but I do want to eventually contribute what I've learned and share the experience I've acquired with others. Learning at least basic blacksmithing principles in general is something that's been on my to-do list for a pretty long time. And the cosmos has finally begun cooperating with me to where I can start realizing that goal. Pounding the crap out of hot metal is a very therapeutic activity that usually results in a gratifying, tangible end product, or at the very least, a valuable lesson learned from, that's not at all what I was trying to do. It does motivate me to get out and engage in physical activity when I don't really feel like doing much. Even if I crap out after an hour or two, an hour or two is so much better than just lying there, waiting until I feel better. All the while, the old clock keeps on ticking. The encouragement that I've gotten from within the community and from my family and friends as a direct result of engaging in this craft has improved my attitude tremendously. And that's positively impacted my quality of living. And I truly thank you all for contributing to that influx of positive energy that sometimes, I sometimes lack providing for myself. And I know this has been a bit rambly, but, I still haven't gotten comfortable talking to the camera yet. And I do appreciate your patience. And, thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll catch y'all the next time.